The Curse of the Haunted Pyramids. In the heart of the Egyptian desert, the pyramids of Giza stood tall, their stone faces weathered by centuries of sand and sun. But beyond their architectural glory lay a dark secret, a curse that haunted anyone who dared to disturb the eternal slumber of the pharaohs. Our story begins with a young archaeologist, Dr. Layla Farouk, who had dedicated her life to studying ancient Egypt. Possessed by the desire to uncover the truth behind the pyramids, she embarked on an expedition with her team, eager to explore a newly discovered chamber beneath the Great Pyramid. As they descended into the dark, narrow passage, a chill swept through the air, and a sense of unease enveloped them. The air was thick with the scent of ancient incense, and the walls bore inscriptions that hinted at a great power contained within. Layla's excitement turned to dread as she translated the hieroglyphs. "Awaken not the slumbering king, for his wrath shall befall the trespassers." Ignoring the warning, Layla pressed on, spurred by the allure of discovery. They reached a vast chamber, adorned with gold artifacts and a sarcophagus at its center. It gleamed under their lanterns, the intricate carvings depicting the pharaoh in a state of eternal rest. Overcome by the beauty of their find, Layla and her team couldn't resist the urge to examine the sarcophagus more closely. As they removed the lid, a deafening roar echoed through the chamber, shaking the very foundations of the pyramid. A gust of wind extinguished their lanterns, casting them into darkness. Panic set in as they tried to flee, but the passageway seemed to twist and turn, leading them deeper into the labyrinth of stone. One by one, members of Layla's team began to disappear. Whispers filled the air, ancient voices echoing warnings of the curse. Layla, desperate to escape, stumbled upon a hidden door that led to an underground river. As she crossed, she felt a cold hand brush against her back, and the whispers grew louder, urging her to turn back. In a moment of clarity, Layla remembered the story her grandmother told her as a child about the curse of the pyramids, the spirits of the pharaohs defending their treasures, unwilling to let the living disturb their rest. She realized they were not just echoes of the past, they were guardians of a forgotten legacy. Determined to break the curse, Layla ventured back to the sarcophagus. She recalled a passage she had read about a ritual to appease the pharaoh's spirit. With trembling hands, she gathered artifacts around her and arranged them in a circle, creating an offering of respect. She spoke the ancient words she had memorized, calling upon the spirit of the pharaoh to grant them mercy. As she finished the incantation, a soft glow filled the chamber, illuminating the terrified faces of her team. The whispers quieted, and a serene presence enveloped them. The spirit of the pharaoh appeared, majestic and otherworldly. It looked upon Layla, its expression a mix of sorrow and understanding. In that moment, she felt a connection, a bridge between the past and the present. The pharaoh nodded, and with a wave of his hand, the walls of the chamber began to shift, revealing the path back to safety. Layla and her remaining team members fled through the opening, the weight of the curse lifting with each step they took toward the light. Emerging into the sunlight, Layla turned to look back at the pyramids. The air felt lighter, and the oppressive presence had vanished. She understood that the pyramids were not just tombs, they were sacred spaces, deserving respect and reverence. From that day on, Layla became a guardian of the pyramids, sharing their stories and the importance of their preservation. The curse of the haunted pyramids remained, but it transformed into a warning, echoing through the ages, reminding all who approached that some secrets are meant to be respected, not disturbed.